Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. Playing of course with the No Step Back expansion. We're going to be loading the end of the last side game, so bear with me whilst I'm loading. Alright, we're back. So, where do we stand? So, currently we've got troops here on the border with Poland. They don't have many troops there themselves. Yes, they have some troops, but not a ton of troops. So as you can see, there's gaps in there. We of course also see that there is fighting going on here with the Russians on this particular front here. And we've been fighting here with the Russians for a longer while, but the Polish kept on pushing into there. So that happens because this particular land, for some reason, is basically listed as controlled by the Sanacjonist Republic of Poland, which originally was that southern part here, but for some reason it basically extended into here. Last episode you might have seen that basically the entire front had collapsed. Well, it hadn't collapsed by itself, of course, out of the blue. It had more collapsed because God knows why. I got no clue why, which doesn't really help. So we're going to basically add a few options here. We're going to basically recruit all of these here. Perfect. Recruit to learn those particular ones. So you should of course see that in terms of research. We are going to complete these two here relatively soon. So the Mountain Infantry number 2, as well as Logistic Company number 2. And of course we just started work here on the expansion of the dockyard facilities. If I look at my supply situation, yes, it's not amazing, but it is something that we're working on. If I look at basically what we got in terms of the area in our control here. So we basically have deciphered the key for them. Should I work on that key? Yeah, why not? Okay, so they've got a war goal there. So maybe not what we want to do. We're going to cancel that for now. Of course work on theirs. I can of course work on the French one here. Let's work on the French one for now. Yeah, as you can see, it's not going to take amazingly long. It looks like they haven't really invested much into the actual encryption elements there, which of course happens. And that looks like we just basically killed a ton of the convoys with of course our submarines, as well as of course our destroyers and the whole flotilla basically. Okay, so again we got here elements that can of course be deployed to here. Let's reinforce these here. How do we stand here in terms of our... When will we actually have our justification of war? We'll complete it on the 15th of February, okay. It's a little bit into the future, not massively, but if I do that, I probably will push them into the hands of the Soviets. At least I suspect I will. I'm not 100% sure on that, but okay, we'll just have to wait and see how that goes. Yes, as you can see, they're being attacked there by the Polish, which is a bit of a nuisance. The same actually goes for here. Unfortunately, we do see that they are pushing further and further into the lands that we're currently holding here. Which of course means that each of these individual troops here slowly has to withdraw, which is not helping things along at all. So there is one only.
Alright. Ausrücken!
Let's reinforce that. Yes, we do have to cross the river, but I think we can actually manage that for now. course see that we basically are losing some of our convoys, unfortunately. And it does look like the Polish are pushing us back further and further and further, which is most definitely not what we had expected here. What are we going to do here? I am going to adjust our borders here slightly. Cover that full front. Okay. As I do so, I'm going to take this alternative force here, which is in that blue color. Remove it from there, and actually going to take that force and I'm going to put it onto this border here. Okay, so what I want to be able to achieve here, I want to be able to push through, cut off that section to the right, isolate those troops, and really take control of that land properly. Once, of course, we can declare war, which is not too long. It's only about 15 or so days, maybe a little bit less than 3 weeks, to be honest. But you of course get where I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to a situation where I've got more control of what's going on. Again, those Polish troops are pushing and pushing and pushing, which of course leads us to have to withdraw from there. Yes, the Polish are taken over. Manageable for now, I think. Okay, if we can look at these here, 11 days to go. 17 days to go, so this one will complete just around the same time as basically the other elements will complete here. Let's have a quick look at this. If I basically add on here my field hospital, then of course my recovery should be better. The maintenance company is already on there. This one here, I've got nothing on here to be honest, which does not help. Engineering company, and do I need logistics? Possibly, but in reality I need logistics on the other companies. Maybe I can do that once I start basically designing my medium tanks. Yes, as you can see in here, I've got no medium tank production up and running yet. I can of course start designing one, but if you basically look here carefully, we are currently not researching the next tank? Really? I thought I was. No, we haven't started that yet, but that will come next, I would say. For now, let me just design here another tank. Based upon the medium tank chassis. A tank destroyer? No, I don't want to do a tank destroyer. Howitzer or medium cannon. So this is soft attack 20, hard attack 20, soft attack 35. Okay, let's go for this one here for now. Let's go for the medium turret. Radio for now. Dozer blade. I don't need a dozer blade here. Easy maintenance, improves reliability. Go for the welded, which gives me extra defense and extra armor. I can of course go for this one, which basically improves, well, increases cost, unfortunately. So if I look at the diesel engine, this one's quite fast, as you can see. So maximum speed is boosted there. So it boosts my reliability. Maintenance, okay. That's the Panzer III we're working on. boosted, reliability is reduced. That's a bit of an unfortunate situation. These are 3. Why is that designed like that? That kind of design. All of them are open now again. All right, perfect. Here, as you can see, these are all now. I don't want to do anything with those factories. What does concern me is, of course, the infrastructure. All right, the mountain infantry has been researched to the next tier or next level. We are, of course, in 1914. So we can either basically have a special force capacity multiplier, time is reduced, which also gives me out of supply modifiers, as you can see here, or it can basically increase the defense and organization. This one here for now. Unless there's something here. Oh yeah, we do have to do this one.
Befehle! Zuhören! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Let's take this here and basically push into there as well.
Befehle! Befehle! Ausrücken!
You should see 87. So we're trying to basically create a bit of a buffer here, a bit more territory that we can control here. If we can take out that airbase, even better.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Achtung! Ausrücken!
There's more to be done here. It looks like they're about to attack us from the north as well. We can basically see what we can do here. This is the one I just pushed here. Infantry expert is, of course, a good one to have. Cancel that for a second. Yes, infantry expert. Makes him stronger to basically perform all these attacks here.
Zuhören! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Angetreten!
That means I'm also doing an attack on them.
Bereit!
Change that angle slightly. French, who lost some ships, and here. Okay, I don't see the other ones, unfortunately. That's okay for now.
Ihre Befehle!
Let's take out that airport. I don't want that airport to basically be at my back.
Angetreten! Ihre Befehle? Bereit!
too long, as you can see.
Los, los!
Again, we're pushing through here, and as long as I can keep that rail line open, my investment into this particular area should stay relatively safe. As you can see, they're unable to break through because, of course, the help of the river there, but I'm kind of trying to breach the river front there somewhat. Justification of conquering Danzig for Germany is finished. Alright, let's declare war.
Bereit! Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Let's push into there.
Achtung! Befehle.
Okay.
Angetreten.
Katowice. Right, boom. Here we got troops that can, of course, support each of those individual attacks.
Ausrücken!
Okay.
Befehle.
Yes, unfortunately that doesn't work, does it?
Angetreten. Vorwärts, Männer. Ausrücken. Achtung. Ihre Befehle. Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay.
Zuhören. Ihre Befehle. Bereit. Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Prepare all of these troops here for their individual attack.
Angetreten. Achtung. Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Push them back there as well.
Angetreten. Zuhören. Ausrücken. Angetreten. Ausrücken.
Let's try to get Warsaw directly if we can.
Ausrücken.
Pretty much all of our troops here along the front are basically engaging.
Achtung. Zuhören. Angetreten.
Find ourselves a way into here.
Ausrücken.
Karnov, God knows where else.
Bereit. Ziel anvisiert.
Sweet. So Poland has joined the Allies, which I'm happy for you to join me in that. Let's go through each of these. Yugoslavia. I don't necessarily want to lose them there. What have we got here? Victory, so perfect.
Angetreten. Befehle.
Did I skip any units here? No, I didn't. Oh, actually.
Achtung.
countries can join us here in the war. Perfect. Logistics company has been researched. We can of course now go for the next tank design. Let's do that. Still needing about 30 or so days.
Befehle! Bereit! Ausrücken!
Alright, let's keep on pushing and pushing and pushing.
Angetreten! Zuhören! Auf geht's! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Achtung!
Let's leverage each of these individual bits here as well.
Angetreten!
Let them then.
Angetreten! Bereit!
We do see, of course, that we are getting a lot of this work done here. Pushing back into them, so it's great. Unfortunately, what we then see happening here is the other element of Poland is now taking control.
Zuhören!
Isolate each of these little pockets here, that'd be great.
Zuhören! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Zuhören! Bereit! Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle?
Great if we basically could see that this becomes our territory instead. But yeah, that doesn't look to be what's happening at the moment.
Ihre Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Into there once again.
Angetreten!
Let's go into there. Have to cross the river, but that's okay for now.
Bereit! Achtung! Zuhören!
Push, 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 push.
Ziel anvisiert. Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken. Vorrücken.
Reinforce another tank there. Relatively quickly.
Befehle.
I'm doing some micromanagement here, as you can see. Danzig itself is... Whoa, hold on. This sea looks to be littered with mines. Who's been doing the mine laying? Is that being the Polish? Possibly.
Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Abstand halten! Vorwärts, Männer! Abstand halten!
Again, of course, we're destroying convoys and such. That's perfectly fine. We're trying to push further east, and we're getting closer and closer to Moscow, as you can see. Here to
Ihre Befehle!
capital.
Befehle! Achtung! Ausrücken!
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Interesting that basically that land that we basically took is controlled by Poland, but I'm not sure that that is the case.
Angetreten! Ausrücken! Los, ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
So that's again the
Befehle!
we're still in control of that particular location. Take care of the west here quite nicely.
Bereit!
Camouflage expert. Okay, I don't want to do anything with that.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Greift weiter an!
Finland rejects Soviet demands. Really? Are the Soviets looking to go to war with Finland at this point? That would be a bit of insanity, I would say, but okay.
Befehle!
I never said that they were sane anyway.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Right. There's troops there. At the very least. Pretty bit of a corridor here. It actually does contain rail tracks.
Achtung!
Even better if we can do that here in the center, but you know. This will complete in 38 days. This will complete in merely 20 days. I do sincerely hope to be able to push the Polish to control, basically putting back here today.
Suchen Deckung! Befehle! Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Okay, hold on, let's move into the tunnel.
Angetreten! Vorrücken!
Position there as well.
Befehle!
somehow manage to push my troops into there.
Bereit.
That'd be outstanding.
Befehle. Achtung! Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Harris wins, yeah, that makes sense in terms of an adage.
Befehle! Achtung! Befehle! Ihre Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
We're going to push them back further there as well.
Zuhören! Ausrücken!
There.
Bereit! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Two different angles there again.
Ihre Befehle?
Three different angles. Yes, we do need additional support equipment. That's been known for a fair while now.
Angetreten! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken! Bereit?
Only two? I thought we were going to get more than two. Battlefield support. Both of those give battlefield support reductions. Strategic bomber. Okay, well, let's go for this. Is that the best one actually? Bike's autobahn should be done first here though.
Bereit! Ausrücken!
Yeah, it's not amazing, but still better than having anything there.
Befehle?
Here. Why have we got exiled units there?
Bereit
Makes so
zum
little
Ausrücken!
sense.
Zuhören! Greift weiter an!
Let's try to take that one.
Achtung!
Who owns this land here? Is that the Americans? Yeah, United States. Interesting. Why do the Americans get it even though I'm the one that basically conquered it?
Bereit? Ihre Befehle? Bereit zum Ausrücken! Befehle?
It's the same situation time and time again. I make an effort to basically fight my way into enemy land,
Bereit zum
and then
Ausrücken!
for some reason it is owned by someone else, and then they give it away. It's like, wow. Wow. What the heck? Right. So Italy should have surrendered. Why have they not surrendered yet? Soviets do have an element in there. The Poland here is 38% towards capitulation.
Achtung! Angetreten. Ihre Befehle? Achtung! Befehle! Bereit! Ihre Befehle! Bereit!
Maybe. Okay, they're out of supplies now. This works in our favor here.
Angetreten! Achtung!
They're out of supplies as well. Americans at war with the Soviets. They are at war with Poland. So let's have a quick look here. For some reason the Soviets have landed troops there, as if they don't have enough front lines to fight on yet. Right. Looking at what we actually got here, let's reduce that down to 3. Another one I can assign here. Here, I just need to choose what it is I want to assign there first. At the moment, I don't want to assign any of those, to be honest.
Ihre Befehle!
What land it looks like, which is okay for now.
Punkt! Bereit! Zuhören!
So let's see what we can do in terms of pushing through there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Zuhören!
Here.
Ausrücken! Angetreten! Befehle! Angetreten! Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Achtung!
We're gonna do
Ihre Befehle?
these guys are fully surrounded, and of course we want to make sure we get our hands on them. 96 will of course free up that little batch there.
Befehle? Zuhören!
Yeah, we're leading that attack here. Proper infantry leadership is basically being utilized there. Lots of our troops are being deployed there, so that's great.
Zuhören! Ihre Befehle? Los, los, los!
Trying to attack, but they're not going to be able to succeed.
Achtung! Ihre Befehle! Ihre Befehle? Bereit?
Guys, we should be able to manage this.
Zuhören!
Yeah, the Polish are not so easily swayed, it looks like.
Zuhören.
And pull back, so it's going to be a couple of days, it looks like, unfortunately.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
That's 95% done. It's 96. If I can then basically unite those two fronts again.
Befehle.
Utterly amazing.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Or again, if I can basically take that, that would be great.
Befehle.
Oil processing is free. We are in 1940, as you can see. Doing that research there. I'd love to be able to do this one. I don't have any rocket sites or anything of that sort yet. Is that global? Okay, it does look like that. It's going to give me an overall reduction in terms of research speed, or increase in research speed, I should probably say. Mixed bag here now. There's Soviet units here and so
Ihre Befehle.
they're all intermingling.
Befehle. Zuhören. Zuhören.
And how long is that going to take you guys? Another 9 hours. Invest.
Ausrücken.
Yeah, let's engage in there. Of course, see. About a million or so troops here. How lost have we suffered thus far? About 750,000. And we basically make up about half of all the losses, unfortunately. Soviets actually have inflicted us the most losses, and we have inflicted 470 almost. They've inflicted 430 to us.
Zuhören. Bereit.
Let's pull them back once we got that done.
Befehle. Zuhören.
Okay. Warsaw is over there. I'd love to be able to get my hands on Warsaw.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
To do that, I do need to basically put a bit of a hat trick.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit.
Changing here. In 14 days we'll basically get a new radar, and that also gives me a new radio, the improved radio. So you see we're building those new tanks already. Białystok? Probably. Let's do all those repairs quickly. If I'm not mistaken, repairs get an extra booster as well. We got that connection here now. That of course should mean that we can get some supplies to flow through.
Bereit! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Let's engage them along the front line there once again.
Bereit!
The United Mexican States is joined, of course, there. Fine.
Bereit! Ausrücken! Zuhören! Befehle! Ausrücken!
Let's engage these troops here. Australia is not too far away. But yeah, it's not directly around the corner.
Befehle!
So 1940. We're still working on this one here. Improved decimal naval search. What does this give me? Advanced radio. Okay. 1940. We can basically work on our new airplane design, which is the Focke-Wulf 190.
Bereit! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
A bit of a corridor here.
Zuhören!
Ah, look at that. So that's basically gone to Austria-Hungary. For some reason, we don't get any of this here, which is a nuisance. Anyways, which one do we want to go for? We want to go for the additional recruitable population. An extra 2%. I don't need it as of yet, but I want to basically keep the options open here. Again, so that's 2 and that's another 3 and that is another... Damage to enemy garrisons in our states occupied by the enemy. Okay. So I might need that additional recruitable population. So I'm keeping this open for now. That is basically, yeah, 30 days to go here.
Angetreten! Zuhören! Ihre Befehle?
Crossing a river, which we're not going to do. Thank you very much.
Suchen Deckung. Suchen Deckung.
For now, we got that little bit of a corridor here.
Angetreten.
A bit of a nuisance.
Bereit. Angetreten. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
90. Yeah, we're going to win that quite clearly.
Befehle.
Alright, that is Smolensk, I believe. We've got different bits that we need to work on here. Yes, okay.
Zuhören. Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken.
1%, unfortunately.
Angetreten.
Amazing, but
Unter Beschuss.
pressure on them.
Abstand halten. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Zuhören. Ihre Befehle. Zuhören. Ihre Befehle. Ihre Befehle.
Let's try to get our hands on it.
Befehle. Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
There we go.
Ihre Befehle. Ziel anvisiert. Abbruch!
28. Okay, let's keep on pushing there.
Ihre Befehle.
28. Okay, well, we're doing nicely. Hold on. Who did they join? Did they join us? The North American Association. Okay. So we got a nice chunk of land here in the center. The North American Association is far, far bigger, as you can see. There's been a substantial invasion here, it looks like, which is a bit of a pity. But okay. I remember what I said that I was hoping. Sorry, who did they join? The Spanish? The Allies, really? Wow. let's have a look. So let's push these all out.
Los, los, los! Ihre Befehle!
Right, let's take here a small number.
Ihre Befehle!
Okay.
Ihre Befehle! Ihre Befehle!
3 will join there.
Bereit!
1 will join there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
And these. France has capitulated. Well, that's a bit of a nuisance. Hold on.
Befehle!
All of these troops. I'd like to basically get onto that border here as quickly as I can. Who do we want to put in charge of that? Well, let's put Guderian in charge of that for now. Okay, let's push into there as such.
Achtung!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on, let's put him here.
Befehle!
Who's that field marshal here? Okay. Sorry, I was hoping to be able to deploy them on the east, but it looks like I'm going to have to put them here on the west. We're going to have to put them straight into there to basically at least take control of that part of France that's been taken here by the Allies, the British and the Italians.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Zuhören! Bereit! Ausrücken!
Okay.
Zuhören! Befehle?
Right, let's keep these troops moving.
Achtung!
Yes, 91. The British are going to lose that one.
Achtung!
What's happening here in the meantime?
Ihre Befehle?
There as well.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten. Ihre Befehle? Angetreten. Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Let's see what we can do there.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle. Angetreten. Ausrücken. Ziel anvisiert.
Okay.
Achtung. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle. Bereit.
All right. cool.
Angetreten. Achtung!
Roslappen? Is that how we pronounce it? I'm not quite sure, but okay. Roslappen.
Zuhören! Zuhören! Ausrücken!
From an attack on that particular city there as well.
Ihre Befehle! Suchen Deckung! Angetreten! Bereit! Ziel anvisiert.
Right. Again, Soviet units are on this front as well. Yes, the Soviets are appearing everywhere pretty much. We used to have the French fighting alongside of us, but that's no longer the case here. So let's take care of Poland. We should of course see that there will be a substantial reduction in terms of resistance and so forth from the various different entities here. So do I have an option for investing in there? Yes, I do. Here I need to basically switch over to the war economy because my is too high. I need to basically reduce that. Then take the troops that I got here, which is this little unit of 3, I think it is. Yes.
Angetreten.
I merged that with that one there. Perfect. So those are far more experienced troops, as you can see already. They will be heading that way relatively quickly. We can of course go for the German war economy, or we can go of course for the war economy of our allies. And if I look at that carefully, this would have been 6 factories, and that is actually far more than 6. If I'm looking at that carefully enough, that looks to be 16. But this basically makes them a satellite. I'm not sure they were going to approve that, so to speak. So let's go for this one like I had proposed earlier. If I look at my tank designs here carefully, I actually need to basically improve upon the designs. Ausführung C. So that basically gives me additional defense, but also additional breakthrough. Looks like. What do we got currently selected here? There's a 2-man turret. Let's make that. Can I make it a 3-man turret? I can, but that will basically reduce some of the other bits and pieces. Maintenance reduction. Reliability will be improved. work on the new design. Ausführung D. As you will see, we do need significantly more in some cases here. And as you can see, we also already have radar stations in place. Alright, now what can I do here? I can of course now deploy here. This one will basically operate here and basically will work over Western Germany. Now one of the things I will do here, if I'm careful, come on guys, let me just do this. I will deploy here. Right. Okay, yep, let's keep that all going now. Again, more victories at sea as well. Entrenchment speed is boosted, okay, that's fine for now.
Angetreten!
Okay. I think we're okay here for now. Okay, I need to basically pick a new nation to decrypt the key for. Italy. Let's go. The Soviets are also fighting here. Really, the Soviets are all fighting on pretty much every front they can be fighting on. Of course, not serving them that well, but at least it is possible for them
Ihre Befehle!
bits and pieces where they can.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Befehle! Ihre Befehle?
Right, let's go for that. In the meantime, I am gonna make sure I get more recruitable population because I do see more. Population is Alright, Iran has called Iraq in there as the ally. Okay, fine. So we should slowly see that this number will start climbing once again. It would be nice if we could see somewhere within there also what has been the losses.
Angetreten! Ausrücken!
92.
Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Okay, 87.
Achtung!
1. Still don't know why the Americans got that little piece of land here, but okay. As long as it works, it works.
Angetreten! Achtung! Zuhören! Angetreten!
served me quite well.
Alright. Achtung!
Let's push into there.
Befehle.
Ooh, look at that. He's level 6. Volkssturm. Oh, we don't have the aircraft design option selected at the moment. I do, of course, at home want to get rid of all these Soviets. Or the communists, I should say.
Bereit. Befehle. Angetreten. Ausrücken.
7. Capacity limited by damage. Okay. Let's have a look. So what do we got here? Alright, hold on guys, 1 second. Hi guys, sorry about that slight interruption. Just the missus calling. Let's actually have a look at what our Air Force is currently doing. So we've got of course the Air Force operating from various different locations here. Okay. Let's move this one here and actually have it operate over there. This is okay for now. Of course, we're operating there over Eastern Poland, it looks like. Let's operate over Western Poland instead. Western Poland as well. Belarus, it's fine, good. That is our, is it transport plane or no, tactical bomber? Eastern Poland, okay. Right, we're not going to make it too long now. There's a lot of stuff being going on already. Okay.
Angetreten.
We need to start looking for is little positions that we can exploit, or little openings we can exploit.
Bereit.
This one here. It'll just give us that little bit of an edge. Defending there nicely, which is good. So this has been invaded by the Romanians, as you can see. They're defending here nicely as well.
Befehle. Ihre Befehle. Zuhören!
Let's attack that position there. It's just a little peninsula or this isn't it? Of land that we basically see there. Tiny sliver of land.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle.
Let's push them back there as well. Shouldn't cost us too much effort at least.
Ihre Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
So I want to carry on with that.
Abstand halten.
Got a new spy. Did I lose one? Ah, look at that. And British at the same time. Nice to see. A Greek and British one. We got lots of them now available to us. He's got no skill whatsoever, it looks like, which is a bit of a pity. Where could we put this to suppress the unrest? I don't need to do that, luckily. So that's good. Do I need to position it over here? Docking rights, which will help them, of course, nicely. Extend for docking rights, which looks like they will gladly give us. Yes, okay, improve relationships. Have we been improving the relations here? I don't think so. Provide refuge to the victims of fascism. Really? Okay, if that's the case, then so be it. What is quite funny though is basically the fascist British Empire. Yeah, so fascists are working together with the communists. So they're basically in the alliance with each other, which again is with the fascist Italians. Yeah, fascist Italians. It's like, wow, hold on. I don't think you've read the memo here, but anyways, guys, it's been a long enough episode, so I'm going to call it a day. Let's pause the game here. Next time, of course, we're going to basically have a look at how we can finish these bits of research here. Plus, of course, how we can get the other bits and pieces into here as well. Thanks, guys, for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. In the meantime, take care. Bye-bye.